If you are struggling with Facebook ads, then you are in the right place, because what I'm about to share could turn things around for your ad account. Today, I'm gonna show you a specific type of campaign that has saved me countless times. Plus, I'll reveal one secret trick to make your Advantage Plus campaign perform even better. And don't worry, I'll also walk you through how to set up the campaign from scratch. So, what are Advantage Plus campaigns? Advantage Plus campaigns are AI-powered campaigns that take the guesswork out of ad management. They use advanced algorithms to automatically optimize your ads in real time. This means that targeting, bidding, and placements are continuously adjusted based on the latest performance data and user interactions. With Advantage Plus campaigns, the AI does the heavy lifting, refining and improving your ads as they run. This leads to better performance with less manual effort on your part. Compared to traditional campaigns, Advantage Plus often results in more accurate targeting, higher engagement, and more efficient use of your ad budget. In the past, managing ad campaigns meant manually testing and refining each audience to find the most effective segments. This often involved intensive trial and error, which was both time-consuming and resource-intensive. However, as technology has advanced, the need for this manual effort has diminished. Today, with the power of AI-driven tools like Advantage Plus campaigns, these processes are automated. The technology now handles audience optimization for us, continuously analyzing and adjusting in real time to identify the best segments and improve the performance, allowing us to focus on strategic decisions rather than labor-intensive manual testing. Setting up the Advantage Plus campaigns is really easy and straightforward, but there are a few key points to keep in mind during the setup process. I'll walk you through them briefly. So, let's dive in. Alright, the first thing that you want to do is log in into your ad account. Once you're here, you can see there is a bunch of options in here, but what you want to do is you can see this green button which says create. You're just gonna click on it. Then you're gonna choose sales, click continue, and here you can see that you have an Advantage Plus shopping campaign option. So just keep it ticked in and continue. What you can see right here is basically where all the setup is made. So the first thing that we can change is the name. Then you can see that there is conversion section. What you want to do is you want to choose maximize number of conversions. If you guys have a lot of data, you can choose maximize value of conversions. Then you're gonna choose your pixel in here, and you're gonna choose your conversion event, which is for me purchase. Additionally, you can even choose cost per result goals. In this section, which says show more options, you can choose different attribution settings. And if you want the most exact data that you can get, you're just gonna click 7+0. But if you do not have a lot of data, I would just recommend you to keep the one-day view through ticked in. Now we can move to audience location. So you can see I have some countries set up in here, but I can set up whichever the country I want. It just guys depends where are your prospects located. So if you want to target USA, you can target USA. You can even exclude some locations. And here is the important stuff that you want to do. You can see the section reporting in here, and what you want to do, you want to define your ad account's audience segments. Why do you want to do that? Because when we scroll a little bit down, you can see existing customer budget cap. You can limit how much money the Advantage Plus campaign is gonna give to your existing customers. So let's say I can set up, let's say 10%, 15%, whichever number I like. And what it kind of means in reality, that we can target new prospects, new customers, and grow our business. Because Advantage Plus campaigns, they tend to target more of the warm audience, which is like existing customers, people that have visited your website, and segments like that. Because it's easier for the campaign to get conversions that way, But guys, remember, the business grows via acquiring new customers. So this is why I would highly recommend to use that option. But if you haven't set it up before, here is what you're gonna have to do. So you're just gonna click here, and then you can see existing customers. You can put whichever segment you like, or you can create a custom one. So if you want to exclude or limit the amount of money you're gonna put through to people that already were on the website, you can just create a custom audience and go website, and all of the people that have visited the website in the last 30 days. You're just gonna name that segment and just click create. Okay, so and you can see it's in here. You're just gonna click confirm and it's gonna be saved. Alright, let's go back. Alright guys, once we have set up the audience segments, then we can start looking at the budgets. You're gonna see different options in here. You can use either lifetime or daily budget. Most of the time I usually use a daily budget because I want to run the campaigns continuously. It's not just, I'm gonna run it for a month and turn it off. I usually run it till it has like great results. When it comes to daily budget, you can just put the amount that you can afford to spend daily on this particular campaign. So if it's like $50, you're just gonna put $50. But remember, it's daily budget, which means it's gonna be times 30 on average. So if you're gonna put $30, that's like 1.5K. So just be aware of that, and let's continue. Schedule the campaign. You can put a start date, so you can plan it so it's gonna start in the future, but you can also set an end date. So which means if you are running some kind of a promotion, or if you wanna run it for a specific amount of time, you're just gonna put an end date. It can be either days, or you can just choose a custom one. So you can choose whichever date fits you the best. Once we scroll down, we're gonna see suggested ads. Right now there are no suggested ads in this ad account, but usually you can see some ads that you can basically import just via one button that's gonna be in here. But we're gonna set it up manually so you guys know how to do it correctly. Okay, right now let's make the ad. So the first thing you're gonna see in here is ad name. I would highly suggest you to add an ad name so you can later analyze which ad is performing better than the others. Okay, once we scroll a little bit down, you're gonna see a section identity. In the section identity, you're just gonna choose your Facebook page or Instagram account. So you can see I have one here, and then when you're gonna scroll down, you're gonna see ad setup. You're gonna see a bunch of different options. You can see manual upload. You are basically manually uploading images or videos, or you can use a catalog which dynamically shows the products from your product feed that you have uploaded to your website. So these are the two media setups, but you also can choose from variety of formats. So you can choose from flexible, you can choose from single image or video, carousel, or a collection. I would highly suggest you to use a single image or video or carousels. These two formats are working like very well for me. But right now I'm gonna show you the setup of single image or video and via manual upload. So we already have it selected. When we scroll down, you're gonna see ad sources. And guys, I would highly suggest you to have here none, and website URL also none. Just leave that blank. Because what Facebook does, it can sometimes put catalogs from different companies and just plug it in here, and just gonna show products that you don't wanna show in the ad. And also the website URL. If Facebook dynamically takes the URL from your website and just puts it in here, it's gonna make the ads from that. And we don't want that. We just want as much manual control as possible. Right now we are getting to the fancy stuff. So, the ad creative. That's where you upload all those and images and create all the ads. So, the first thing, we're just gonna click on it and we just gonna choose add image. And I'm gonna upload from my computer the two pictures that I've prepared for this video, and I'm gonna show you how to correctly use the formats in Facebook. So the first one, I'm always starting with 1080 times 1080, and as you can see, like right now, right here, the crop is not the best, so I'm just gonna switch to original and it looks way better. But as you can see in the stories, I think the stories format here looks fine, but if you would like to change that and have a separate format for that, which is 1080 times 1920, you're just gonna choose replace and then you're just gonna choose this format, the other creative that is in the correct format. So as you can see, we're just gonna click next. Right now you're gonna see that there is a section optimize, and Facebook loves to test its AI on us. And guys, when you see these extensions, I usually turn them all off. Like I maybe leave a few, like visual touch-ups are okay, but the music, like there is a lot of Indian music in there, which when I was making an ad for a premium brand, they were not very happy about it. So I usually turn them off, and even the overlays, like it just doesn't look right, as you can see right here. Yeah, so I just turned that off, and relevant comments are okay, but text improvements are like complete nonsense, because what they do is they switch up the primary text, headline or description, and I don't know, I just don't like it. And I think like when you are making the ad, you are making it in a way like you know what the primary text gonna look like, you know what the headline gonna look like, and you just don't want Facebook to manually switch it up. So I usually turn it off, and adjust brightness is okay with me. So I'll just click done, and as you can see, there is a preview of the ad that we're gonna be running. So you want to see advanced preview, it's gonna show you how it's gonna look like on Facebook stories, in video feed, in Instagram Explore, and all the other places that your ad can be shown in. Right now, let's look at the text. The first one you're gonna see is primary text, which is the one that is gonna show on the top of the ad creative. So right now you're gonna see where the primary text shows. You can put like different variations, or you can even use the AI for the features. I usually don't use that, but guys, like sometimes it's okay, so you can use it. And yeah, this one is okay, so you can just put like a different variations. Right now, let's look at the headline. So I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit, and the headline you can see in here, in this section. So whatever you put, it's gonna show just right here. I mean, it should when it refreshes itself, because Facebook is kind of slow at these moments. But yeah, like you can even like use the AI. Right now you could see that it's changed. All right. So the description is the one that shows. The description is gonna show always here. It's the one under the headline. And you're just gonna put whatever you want in there. Okay, let's move to call to action. When it comes to call to action, I usually use call to action that is somehow connected with the business. So if you sell certain products in your e-commerce store, I just usually go by Shop Now. But you don't have to use Shop Now like every time. You can use whatever fits the best for you. In this section, Advantage Plus Creative, you're gonna see which enhancements are turned off and which enhancements are turned on. So as you can see, these are fine with me because as we were going through them before, I think these are okay. And right now you're gonna see section destination. You're just gonna enter a website URL where you wanna send your traffic to. So if you wanna send them straight away to the product, you just copy the product page, or you can send them to homepage or wherever you feel like it. But I would highly suggest you to make the process for the customers as easy as possible. Okay, let's scroll down. And you're gonna see tracking. This is a testing account that I have right now, but there's gonna be a place where you can tick in Facebook Pixel. So you're just gonna choose this one and you're just gonna tick in offline events. Like there is nothing crazy about it. But what you wanna do always is URL parameters. So just copy what I do. So I just put like Facebook, CPC, campaign name and ad name. And what it's for, you can later check in Google Analytics where the traffic is coming from. Congratulations, you have made your first ad. Right now, all you need to do is click publish. Okay, let's start with some of my tips and recommendations. So the first tip is, if you're launching your first Advantage Plus campaign, I would recommend starting by including your best performing ads. Essentially, bring together your top creatives into one consolidated campaign. As for the number of ads, I would suggest having at least 5, though aiming for 10 would give you even better results. The tip number 2, try using dynamic plugins. When I was testing them, they worked really well. Plus, it's always beneficial to see what works best for your business. Tip number 3, try using formats to diversify your creative assets. Offering a variety of content helps Meta match your ads more effectively with the right audience. Test out carousel, videos, and images to see what works the best. Also, consider using proven formats like user-generated content, before and after, comparisons, and tutorials for better performance. I'm really curious to hear about your experiences with Advantage Plus campaigns. Drop a comment below to share how it's working for you, and I'll see you in the next video.